Alright, it is time for day 2 of Snowbound. So, today we pretty much just plan on walking forward. I do really hope that we can get past Bunker today, because I would love to get a Bada Boom and see how its rocket jumping feels. Because if it is more powerful than a normal launcher, we should simply just start flying around maps, because we already have so much air control that I would imagine just to putting that on top of it, we just start moving severely. So yeah, we're just gonna walk forward today. That was good XP. Okay. Yeah, we'll kill a couple here. Yeah, this movement is absolutely dumb. It's in a good way, but it's very, very dumb. Now, I know this was certainly not the intent, but since you can cancel Krieg's Buzz Axe, you can do stuff like that, and then throw out a grenade to try to get some health back really quick, and then cancel your Buzz Axe. So, for example, I do this, it kills a guy, and now I leave with a full health bar. Alright, so I don't have a weapon that I think will do particularly well against Wilhelm, so we might just try to melee him. That's probably a horrible idea, but might as well, just to see how it goes. Yeah, okay, so melee does fine. I probably just prefer to stick to shooting the guy, though. Now, I am using the 8-ball here to deal damage, and I am interrupting its delayed fire rate just by swapping away. I think that that's probably not a good thing, that's more of what I feel like is effective there. But at the same time, I understand why you would want to have this thing have a really slow fire rate while zoomed if it spawns an additional 5 more projectiles. So, kinda just makes sense that it's there, but it is a little unfortunate that it works like that. Can I do whole percent? Wait a minute. We're gonna try to do whole percent. Oh, we can do it. Incredible. Alright, sweet. That's very nice. We just move. It's enjoyable. And it doesn't necessarily relate to the character either, because I could have picked any other class, and we would just be having the same experience with movement. And I'm not really invested in anything on Krieg that makes him Krieg yet. So we're just enjoying the early game mechanics. That is good. But it doesn't matter what character we're playing right now. Oh, we have a Tubby. Might as well see if he drops anything in normal mode. That's a legendary. Oh, that's a crystal. Right, this is a thing I didn't really note yesterday, but mobs can drop Seraph crystals. This appears to just be a thing that they can innately do. It doesn't seem to happen very often, as we only have 4 so far, but it means you might actually get to use the Seraph vendor at a relatively decent pace, instead of it just being relegated to, like, end game. Although it does make me think that they might as well make it to where enemies can drop Torg tokens too. Or at least, like, human enemies, because, like, maybe they went to the or Arena at some point, or something like that. Alright, we can put... I have to try the Buzz-Axe Bombardier jump. Okay. That, you know, it... Hold on. That would be really hard to use. But I guess it applies knockback to enemies? So we could use it to stagger enemies more likely is what this is for. But it's interesting. Okay. Controller display on the screen, since we have a lot of fun buttons we press now. Right, and first point into Bloodbath. So now we will just deal immense amount of damage for absolutely no reason. Yeah, no, dude, it's just nice. The mod just feels... What was that? Oh. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta shoot that. I don't know how I didn't spot it before. I thought it was just a triple barrel Jacobs. Okay, it's less knockback. But it's the same idea. It's a Carnage, but it's Jacobs. Which feels weirdly illegal. But, you know, sure, why not? I wanna hear you scream. Skyrocket.
It's beginning to bleed.
I think the main thing that makes this feel so OP is the fact that, like, in vanilla rocket jumping, you just kind of, like, throw yourself forward. There's no steering out of the way in midair. So I just get to, like, just fully control this. Alright, Sanctuary is in the air. Clan Wars time. And we can try to get the XP relic and see if it's different. I know UCP is integrated into this mod, so it should provide a pretty good amount of XP. That dot hurts a lot. Wait a minute. Here we go. We're good.
Come to me, rat sponge.
Okay, and possibly. There we go. 23%, but that's pretty good. It's a grade 11, so I think that's the absolute most I could be right now. So, yeah, that's a lot of XP, actually. Super cool. Alright, we've got the Triquetra. Fires in the shape of a skull. Well, skull and bones. Okay. I don't know if it's... I feel like this is still just a normal Triquetra pattern. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the normal pattern. Okay. Maybe that doesn't work. But it's still a Triquetra, so we can use it. Alright, and for our rewards, the Veritas, which is slightly longer 5-year lifetime per one in your party, and plus 10% crit, or the Aequitas, which is increased 5-year lifetime. Either way, I'm going to sell whatever I get probably, so let's go with the shield for money. Alright, so for our XP farm... Not quite, okay. I wanted to try that though to see what happened. Why is he going like sideways? Well, either way, we're just gonna farm these guys, and we got a legendary already. He dropped the Aequitas and the Veritas. Okay. I guess we'll kill him again, see if he drops those a second time, or if he has anything else. And then we can try out Hector. Or Tector. Yeah. I'm just gonna teleport it in so that we can actually spy at what he's dropping. He dropped the Slaga and the Tricat. Okay, does he? Okay. So they might just drop everything related to Clan Wars, which I'm totally okay with that, because that means that you can actually reacquire some of the items from the mission without having to keep one of the missions. So that's kind of cool. I'm okay with that. Okay, so this was just pointed out to me. Instead of a BA rank system, we'd simply have a Codex that lists what every character is and how many items they drop. So that's pretty neat. I wonder if we do have to find all of the items or farm them enough for it to display more information? It wouldn't appear so. It appears that they just drop stuff. That's cool. That's very interesting. Oh, and then we have normal bar stuff down here. Okay. Cool. Alright, and killing Hector. Yep, he also drops everything. Okay. So whether you farm Zafford or Tector, they both drop items from the quest line. That's cool. And we got a Maggie. Okay, so there we go. We have everything. Now we can just farm for XP. Oh. Well, wait, hold on. Okay. The Maggie has a reduced fire rate, but it has a pellet count of 11. And that doesn't seem to be related to an accessory. So I think it's okay. I'm not a fan, of course. I would prefer a fast fire rate Maggie. But if this is how they have to balance it, then I understand. Alright, level 21 off of Clan Wars real quick. We might take this point out of Buzzak's Bombardier since we're not going to be using it. And I might put them into probably Boiling Blood for right now, just to get that extra stack duration for the chance that I do want to try to use Bloodbath. But I am interested in Blood Trance as well, and then of course Nervous Blood is also really good. So I'm kind of torn between these two. Probably just Nervous Blood early, and then maybe Blood Trance later in the game. I guess I could complete the quest too. Wait, actually, hold on. Now that I think about it, I have not seen either of these guys drop the Landscaper or the Ryastrad. I think that's the name of the gun. It might be the descriptor of it, though. I always forget the name. No, it's the Tulane. That's what it is. But yeah, we'll go ahead and finish the quest just to see what the quest reward is. Alright, so quest is done. It does give the Landscaper. Okay, so I'm curious about how you would normally get that without having to farm the quest reward. Fires proximity mines, a high damage, low fire rate. Increases movement speed and jump height while held. High fire rate, reload speed, and swap speed. Is this a fusion? It seems like it's two descriptors thrown together. So apparently, yes, this is a hybrid. Okay, so apparently the way hybrids work in this mod is that it takes the two names of each item and it puts them back to back. So Nomad is an item, and of course Landscaper is an item. So I guess we have that now. Cool, sure. Okay, so how much damage do you deal in this mod? That's actually pretty respectable. Of course it is a hybrid, so it probably does even more than it's supposed to. But it's cool. Alright, Pomone. I mean, if he resists explosive, I'll just do Skyrocket about it. No drop from him, but what about Toomba? We got a drop from him. Okay, we got Helix. So Not a hybrid this time. Normal gun. It has 100% slag chance. I don't know if that's because it's always slag, but that's cool. Fires additional shots around the main projectile, which deal fire, shock, corrosive, or slag damage. Shots penetrate enemies. Okay, so this could be funny against bunker. Of course, we're not going to stack damage with it, but it'll still hit them a lot. And then high status effect chance, low damage, and fire rate. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's just fun to look at. Oh, and look down that. Wait a minute. Look down. Ooh. That looks so cool. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, we got a loot midget. I don't have the quest for it because I always forget to grab it. But I'm curious what he'll drop. Okay. We have a rubberized convention. So, you're all probably wondering why I've gathered you here today. High blast radius, status chance, and status damage. Let me read these guys and then we can test it. Didn't know you could do this. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's just a singularity with a very big explosion. Like, that's a really big explosion on that. Okay. Now we know.
I love your blood.
Alright. Bloodwing. This sniper is pretty nice. That's kind of really fun. I gotta imagine against larger targets, yeah, that this is just really good since it does pierce and it keeps spawning projectiles all the way through. And then maybe if you had an amp shield or something, this could be really interesting. Okay, yeah, cool. Sure, we'll keep that in mind. Alright. Bunker from a weird angle. Actually, hold on, we can just kind of like... Let's get up here real quick. Now, it's not really worth trying to bore him, because, once again, this is not a bore gun. But it's still interesting to test exactly how good the piercing is against such a large target. Not really too impressive. Maybe if we had an amp shield, though, this could be more fun. That's actually pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, just getting a diagonal on bunker just to get a lot of distance out of that shot. That did help a lot. Alright, and there we go. Bunker is down. We've gotten legendaries from just about every other loot source, so we might as well check this one too. See if we just get a first try drop once again. And we got 2. Okay, so we've got a Quasar. It does Quasar stuff. And the SMG. Okay. Alright, we're in Aridium Blight on the funny rocket jumping mod. Gotta get a bada boom. Or at least see if the bada still drops here. Alright, so we've got Scorpio and a Bone Shredder. Now he does have at least 3 drops, so there's still a chance. But Scorpio has a chance to fire twice, high fire rate, okay? Bone Shredder is Bone Shredder, but times 4. Okay, sure. He still drops the bada. Oh, yeah. Alright. think it's not really that much better than... Okay. So our old launcher was 100%, this one is 110%. I'm assuming that it's probably spread out across every projectile, which is unfortunate, but it is still serviceable, to be fair. And also it does mean that we can absorb up to 6 rockets for 1 rocket of ammo, so it's a net positive overall. It's just kind of unfortunate that that's how it is, but it's fair. Okay, Saturn. I didn't reload. Yeah, this might not go so well. I mean, it's going all right. Here we go. Worth a lot of XP because, of course, he is. We're severely underleveled at this point. Farming him might not be a bad idea. We might do that. He drops the Vault Hunter's relic. Alright, kind of why, but also sure. Oh hey, an invader. Oh hey, a super shotgun. He drops the super shotgun? Alright, hold on. Okay, so the invader, high mag size while aiming down sights, increased burst count, and fire rate. Now it says increased. Does that mean it bursts without it? No. Yeah, no, okay. Interesting. So yeah, this is just an invader. Right, and then the super shotgun, of course we've seen this in Azure Lens. This, killing an enemy increases damage to all weapons for a limited time, high projectile count and reload speed, low accuracy, and always equipped with specific parts. So yeah, this just sits in the middle of your screen. Get a kill, get a stack. Stack goes away after a while, but while you have it, it increases gun damage. So, pretty cool. This with Bloodbath could actually kind of work. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, you could trigger Bloodbath with this in your hands and you would get the extra, you know, damage bonus from the kills with the shotgun. But you would also still trigger Bloodbath. So yeah, you can stack tons of damage this way. Maybe with a Tesla or even just a fastball. That could be fun. Yeah, this thing seems like it'd be a heck of a lot of fun on a Krieg. Okay. Alright. So, Jack and Warrior. We're just gonna kinda do this. Get a couple kills going, find the man. Not slag him, even though we have a 100% slag chance, you know. Okay. Let's just start shooting. And we're good. Yeah, this shotgun with Bloodbath is disgustingly strong. Okay. That's nice. I mean, I'm just doing like a new game speed run. That's what it feels like with the shotgun. And there we go. Okay, so normal mode is done. That was really, really fast. Under 5 hours to finish normal mode, primarily because we can rocket jump as a Krieg. I really am a big fan of the movement in this mod. I think that that's one of the more outstanding features of it so far. Of course, a lot of the items feel really nice and interesting, but that movement, so good. And there we go. Okay, so yeah, that pretty much covers it for today. We made a lot of good progress. Found a couple more fun toys to mess with. Next time, I guess we'll just move right into TVHM, and then of course, I do need to look at Seraph vendors eventually, when we do get enough crystals, since they do drop from pretty much every enemy. So that'll be another thing we'll have to look out for, probably not till UVHM though. But that'll do it for today. Day 2.